Well, hi everybody. I'm bringing greetings from Pella, Iowa, and my back balcony. Happy late spring. For those of you who I haven't personally met, my name is Kathy Haug, and I have just loved being the Iowa Area Director and serving the ministry of God in Iowa over the last many years. And I'm thrilled to come back from sabbatical in mid-July and to serve as your regional director in the Central Region. I'm also excited to be with you all in just less than 2 weeks now at the summit in Salt Lake City. I knew before sabbatical that I didn't want to miss out on what God would do among us in that time. The summit, of course, marks the official beginning of this year-long communal discernment process where we're asking God to show us what's next in the Central Region, to give us dreams and goals and vision for the harvest yet ahead. And really, that is the language that's been shaping for us for many years in the Central Region. And I want to talk just a little bit about that idea and a framing metaphor for our time together at the summit. So the idea of season has been really critical to me in this sabbatical. And I remember God saying and just revealing some things about both the seasons I'm in, but also the season that we're in as a Central Region. So for the last decade, this idea of harvest has been a central word for us. And I think because of our Midwestern context, we kind of naturally think about the images of fall harvest, right? Of combines or tractors out in the field and the incredible rich soil that we have in these 4 states. But as I listened to God, I sensed him saying, Kathy, the Central Region has been in a summer harvest. And I thought, oh, Lord, that's different. Because if you have grown things in your garden or you plant grapevines like these, you know that in summer things grow differently. Things grow a little bit wild and crazy and out of control, and it's lush and green and colorful, and you leave for a weekend and you come back and you have zucchini as big as your arm. And sometimes you don't know what to do with all the fruit that grows up, and you definitely don't know what to do with all the weeds that you can hardly control. That is the wild abundance of a summer harvest, and we have felt that. And we have felt the work and the labor and the sweat of summer too, as a group of harvesters in that field. But what I love about the image is that it's so hopeful to me because it means harvest isn't over, right? So there's late summer with all of those crops that come to maturity slowly over time. And then there's the fall harvest where we don't just tend to kind of our backyard gardens or community gardens, but we actually look at the harvest field together. And together we say, how will we bring in acre upon acre upon acre of crop together? And it's going to call for new dreams and new ways of thinking and new leadership and new systems and structures if we're going to bring in that harvest together. So as we prepare for the time of summit, would you just kind of sit and simmer with that image a little bit and see what God brings up? Because I think he'll begin speaking to us together, both before we gather and on site. And I can't wait to be with you. So we are going to lift our eyes to the hills, and our help will come from the Lord as we wait on him and imagine together what could be next in this new time of harvest. I will see you there.